Hello, welcome to a 001 Gig Creator tutorial. Oh my god, we're back. It's been so long since I've used this engine, people. Seriously. I just went away from it for a bit. Come back to it. I went on to the Construct 2 engine, if you didn't know. That's where I went on to. Actually, I think... No, I went from 001 to Unity, then to Construct 2. But I didn't do too many tutorials on Unity because I'm a noob. No. Mostly because I thought I'd be learning it this year, but I'm not, because fails. Literally, I failed GCSEs because I'm an idiot. Anyways, so what are we going to be doing today? The thing we're going to be doing, this is going to be a pro tip video. Now, let me just put tutorials. Sorry, I've lost literally everything I did before. I don't know why. I just did. Anyways, pro tips tutorials are pretty much going to be tutorials where I give you tips and hints and clues and stuff on how to make certain types of videos. No, not videos. Games. Don't know why my head went to videos, but it did. Anyway, moving on. So, by the guessing of this video title, no, you didn't guess. Well, my brain's really not working today. Or yesterday, day before, you know. Basically, today I'm going to be showing you how to make a better horror game. You know, as you do. So, pretty much anyone that first starts on this engine is going to be looking for a way to make a horror game. No, not everyone actually, but at some point you're going to be wanting to make one. Now, not to say mean on the engine or anything, but I wouldn't recommend this engine for horror, only because it's based on the fact of roleplay games. It's better on that end rather than horror, but you can make horror on this. So unlike other engines that just fail and focus on one main thing, this focuses on one as well as little side ones as well, as you can tell by point and click adventures, and you've got platformers as well. So that's pretty much that. So the thing is you're going to want to consider when you're making a horror game is you're going to need to know what you're going to do. The main things you're going to want to look at is these. So, what is your story? You need to know that before you start making any game. You need to know what the story of your game is, where it's come from, what's happened and everything like that. Where's the game set? So, if it's going to be set in like a forest, you need to note it down. It's going to be set in like a house, like a haunted mansion of some sort. Note it down. Just pretty much make a text document and do all this before you even start doing anything. You need to know what the horror's going to be. So what's the main scare? What's it based on? Who's the main character? Who's the main scare of the whole game? So, for example, in Amnesia, as PewDiePie calls it, the bro. I don't know its actual name, that's why I turned to PewDiePie anyways. He calls it the bro. That is the main horror. Everything is set on him. He chases you, tries to kill you, sometimes just gives you a jump scare. So, if you're going to base it on like something along those lines, something that chases you, write it down. You need to put it down. Anyways, after you've done all that, there's some other ones that you need to figure out, but these are the main three, pretty much. And right, so once you've got all that written down and you know what it's going to be about, where it's set and all that, you need to think about your aspects. What are you going to include in your game? Are you going to include jump scares, scary sound effects, I don't know, like hidden rooms? I don't know. Stuff like that, dungeons and stuff. Another thing that you can add in actually is a level list. Now, yeah, I'm not going to write anything down after that. Just get a level list. Oops. And pretty much just write down what your main levels are going to be. So, like I say, you'll already know this will be easy because you've already said where it's set. So if it's set in a forest, you're going to need forest. If you're going to have a cabin in the forest, put the cabin down. If you're going to have a house in the middle of the forest, then put your house down in your second floor to your house or whatever, something like that. So it's always nice to have a bit of a level list. Anyways, so that's what you need to do before doing anything. But once you're actually in the game then, and here's the big pro tip. 5 minutes in, that's brilliant. Yeah, to finish the tutorial, pretty much, pro tip, use your lighting. Now, to use lighting, it's pretty easy. You just get your light tool, you click on, and you do that. You click do not display this again, and there you are. You now have lighting on. Oops. Move it around, put it in the middle, I don't know. Put it wherever you want. If you don't want it at all, just delete it and you've still got your lighting. Now, your lighting is configurable. So as you can see, it's really dark, but you can also make it a little less dark. And the way you do this is by clicking on your new light, and you put it to dark light. So there you go. As you can see, it's really dark in that corner. Now, something's beeping in my house. It's probably my computer burning out or something, I don't know. Anyways, the way you can use this for your advantage in a horror game is obviously dark corners. So you can hide like chests in there, or maybe a monster. I don't know, something along those lines. Like I say, I'm not really here to help you decide what your horror game is going to be. I'm telling you little aspects that you can add to it to make it a better game. That's what a pro tip is. If you want to know what I did there, it was pretty basic. Once you've got your light in, this little circle is your radius. You can just click it and drag it out, rather than having, for example, this. Oh, how do you... Oh, I don't think you can duplicate in this. I don't even know. Anyways, just like that. There isn't anything. There's nothing there. Oh, I've broken something. What did I break? Oh, there we go. That light. There we are. So rather than just doing that and having icons all over the place, you can just use your radius. It's a lot better. So there we go. So that's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to note down. I hope this helps you. If it does, do let me know. If you think I've missed anything out, comment it. Someone will read it. I'll read it, and everyone will read it, and they'll all thank you and love you for the rest of your life. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as always. And I'll see you next time. Goodbye.